Do you like to travel and look like you're good at it? That's what I like. I like neat, organized, minimal. I like when things look good. I like when things smell good. I am not a person that wears pajamas to the airport. I like to look like I know what I'm doing, and that helps me enjoy my travel even more. So we have a very special video today. It's not a budget video, but it's going to be amazing. It's my dream video. First of all, I've been traveling much more in the past couple of years than I ever have. I used to travel once or twice a year, and it really didn't matter what bag I brought. But now that I'm traveling much more often, it really matters what bag I bring. And I never like to check bags, and I don't like to pay for carry-on. So I like to choose a bag that is a personal item size. And we have such a gorgeous personal item bag here today. This is not a budget bag, guys, but this is going to be an amazing bag if you travel often. So if you travel often, you might want to make these sorts of investments in your travel and in yourself and in your sanity. So not only are we going to be showing these really great bags for organization and travel, we are going to be going over a very simple 3 to 5 day capsule wardrobe. And special bonus today, we're actually talking about the toiletries and skincare that I would bring on a short trip. I love packing videos because I love travel when it's done right. When travel is not done right, when you feel sloppy and out of control, it can feel chaotic and stressful. When you have your contents under control and looking good, your travel can actually be fun and exciting and enjoyable. And that's why I actually really like this brand of bags. This company, Nomad Lane, was started because the founder had a trip where he just felt like he was losing everything and it felt chaotic, and he wanted a bag that organized things well and looked great. And I'm fully behind that message. So let's go over how this bag is structured and how it might be best if you are traveling much more often than just a couple times a year. I love a personal item sized bag that goes under the seat near my feet because there's no chance of anybody losing it or taking it from me or charging me for it. So this is within personal item standard size. Let's take a look at it and let's talk about what we're going to bring. Well, hello up there. This is the Bento bag from Nomad Lane, and I got it in Venetian violet, and I think it's so pretty. It looks like lipstick. So when you're going to choose an investment bag, choose a color that absolutely delights you. You might be tempted to choose black because it'll go with everything, but you want to be delighted. I have two different Nomad Lane bags here. I've got my Bento bag, which my clothes and my toiletries are going to go in. And then I've got this super stealthy purse bag. This is going to be my crossbody travel purse. It's also going to stealthily hide behind in my jacket when I go through security so they don't accuse me of having two personal item bags. And it's going to keep my wallet and phone safely secure right here where I can reach it. This little bag here is super simple. It's got a couple pockets inside. It'll help me keep my few things that I want in here separate. What I'm going to want in here is my cards and or ID, passport, a couple of lipsticks. That's always what I travel with, or Burt's Bees lip balm. And in the middle, I'd probably keep my phone and boarding passes, whatever little mints or gum I travel with. I think this is a great size. And then if I want to keep something super stealthy back here, there's a zipper compartment where I can be sure that everything's zippered. Nothing can fall out. That's a really great thing. When you are traveling, things can so easily slip out. So everything's zippered, everything's stealthy, everything well made, organized, nice. And suppose you're having a claustrophobic moment where you just need to take this thing off. There's a quick release. And that is very nice. And it looks like it would be easy to pull off, but it's not. I have to really twist it first, and then you can take it off. So I don't want you to be nervous about that. That's not going to just simply slip off. It does not. I'm pulling on it really hard right now, okay? So the Bento bag comes with a couple of organizational little cubes. And these would be for your toiletries, a see-through one for liquids, and this one for whatever you like. It has a couple of straps. It has a couple of pockets. Again, oh, here's a strap and here is a pocket. This is for keeping things organized. This also has its own little zipper portion. This is really going to help keep things in place so that when you open this up, it doesn't go everywhere. These are nice cubes. We'll talk about these later when we talk about toiletries. And this is clear on both sides. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. We're going to quickly go over how things might be stored in this bag and then what we're going to store in it. So the thing about this bag is that nothing can fall out. Everything's zippered up, okay? So right here in the front pocket, there is a little keychain. You don't lose your keys, which is wonderful. You got a couple of pockets here. You got a couple of pen places. This is a great place for storing your notebook or the book you're going to read. Anything you want to have quick access to. Then you have your couple of zippered pockets right here where these are going to fit perfectly. Why would you want to put a pocket in your pocket? Because when you go to put your toiletries in here and they are all just random, you will not be able to see it well. So this stores, you know that this one's going to be here. You know that this one's going to be here. You know where things are. And that's what's important about this bag, is that you know where your stuff is. That's the whole point. Then those pockets zip up. I just want you to know that on this side, there's another really deep open pocket. And this is perfect for if you're going to bring an extra pair of shoes in a shoe bag, or if you're going to bring a purse for upon arrival, then that would be a great place for a nice flat purse. And we'll talk about what purse I would bring too. We'll get there in just a second. Let's open this puppy up. Here's the shoulder strap. Now, I am a shoulder strap person. I personally would make this a crossbody bag. I like a little bit of support. I don't like to always just be holding something in my hand or have it directly on my shoulder with these handles. I love this, and I would attach this shoulder strap. Wow, let's take a look at the inside of this. Okay, lots of different pockets. First of all, I love that little strap that Velcros down. Keeps your laptop in there and belted down. Easy to take out. You got extra pocket here. Okay, so there is another zipper here that you can get to your compartment where I said you could put your shoes or your purses. You can get in there from the inside as well, so that you don't have to then zip up your entire suitcase and flip it over and get it out. That's nice. That's a nice touch. You can put your clothes in this side, and I would suggest also putting your clothes in packing cubes first and then in here, because it's just so much easier if you know this packing cube has your tops and this one has your undergarments. I definitely would use packing cubes. These are separate. I got these on Amazon. I will link some. Packing cubes are amazing. You can fit so much in these squares, and then you zip them up and you have all of your clothes just packed up tightly in these little cubes. And then they are separate in here, and you can see exactly what they are through the mesh portions. And then you don't have to root through everything to get what you want. I love packing cubes. So I would then use this as my whole packing cube. And here's an example of a shoe bag. It's not a packing cube, but it's just a form of a packing cube. And then, of course, after you put that in there, if you needed to lay like an extra sweater here or something large, that's a good place to do it. What are the necessities for minimal but decadent travel? Let's start with these Nomad Lane little pockets that it comes with. And let's talk about toiletries. Let's talk about what does it mean to be minimalist and decadent at the same time. Now think about something like Dwell magazine. You might have like a house that is made of concrete and has hardly anything in it, but it's really decadent due to the materials and the design choices. And that's kind of what we're talking about here, where what we're going to be choosing will be really nice products that we'll be looking forward to. We'll be looking forward to our travels because there's going to be special things in these bags that we can't wait to try. The first thing we're going to cover is travel skincare. I certainly don't bring everything that I use at home. If you ever watched my skincare videos, I have a lot of products and I like to mix and match them. I like to try different things all the time. But when you're traveling, no, you just want something very standard and something that is going to work great, something you're going to actually look forward to trying. So what I suggest is that you head over to Sephora or Ulta or the Ulta in the Target and get yourself one of these kits that's meant to discover the best products that a company has. So in this case, it's The Ordinary. I already know that I like things from The Ordinary. So what I wanted was something that had travel sizes of a basic cleanser, moisturizer, and maybe some extras. I just want it to look clean and good, and I want it to be something that I'm excited about. So that's what I got. It's called the Mini Discovery Set. And this one has cleanser, toner, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, caffeine, and natural moisturizing factors. Okay. And what I would want out of this set mostly is the cleanser, maybe the hyaluronic acid, and the lotion, travel size lotion. There is a mini size caffeine solution in here, which is good for puffiness. And, if you're traveling on an airplane, then maybe caffeine might be good for you if you have puffy under eyes. I actually have puffy eyelids sometimes, so that might be good for me to take as well. Okay, so this is what I mean by minimalist but decadent. Here we have a cleanser, and it's in a really nice travel size. And here we have the lotion. Look how minimal those are. I love how just clean looking this is going to be, this set. And these are very small portions, so they're not going to get triggered by the airport security. I'm not going to pack this toner. It's, first of all, very big, but I'm going to use it at home when I get home, and I'll be excited. So I would start with a cleanser, a lotion, hyaluronic acid. I think that's a nice beginning set. I'd probably bring this really nice smelling deodorant from Salt & Stone not because it's travel size, because it's not. I wasn't able to get the travel size. They ran out. It's just too good. This is the neroli and basil scent, and this is such a pleasant thing for me to smell this every day that I actually don't want to be without it, and I am going to pack it. Another thing, Salt & Stone also makes this little black rose and oud body wash, and it just smells so good that it's going to be such a treat for me when I get to my destination. I mean, if I'm not staying at a 5-star hotel that already has something that smells really great, I just want to really enjoy and feel taken care of on my vacation, and I would get something like this. If I were going to bring one face serum, it might be a choice between the hyaluronic acid face serum and this Cure all-in-one face serum, which is a little bulkier, but I think it might be worth it to bring the bulkier serum because this all-in-one could be used at night and in the morning, and I love the way it looks under my makeup. It really makes my crow's feet much softer, and it makes my skin look so moisturized. So I think I would sacrifice the space and go with the all-in-one serum. Speaking of sacrificing space, and I don't actually think it's that much space, is of course I would bring my LED mask because I feel like it's so effective. And I feel like it just brings me like a spa treatment to my life. And I like to do that every day. Plus, once I pack a bunch of like travel cubes around this is not going to take up much space at all. You fill up this area and then cover it up and it's going to be just fine. And if I were going to bring one little extra treatment, maybe I would bring these micro infusion targeted patches for, again, my crow's feet. And sometimes when I'm traveling and my skin's getting dried out, these look extra crinkly. So it'd be nice to have one of these packets with me. And when you wake up in the morning, crow's feet gone. So I like these, and I think I would take one of these packages with me. Not all of that's liquid, but I think that I would like to keep all of my skincare items together. Look at that beautiful little thing. Okay, you know where that goes. That goes in one of these pockets here. And that's how I know I'm going to be able to find that when I need it. Wonderful. I might save this one for my 5-item travel makeup kit. And if you want to watch that video, that's right here. And I would also probably pack a little sunscreen. So again, go to the smaller size section of Sephora or Ulta and pick up a sunscreen that you've always wanted to try, that you've heard a lot about, and get the smaller size. Like this is Super Goop Glow Screen. A lot of people love this thing. So I want to try it. I want to take it on my vacation. And I'm just going to put it in this little pocket here, along with other things that might go on my face, like my concealer, or if I was going to bring a tinted moisturizer, I would put it there with other skin things. I would probably put my mascara and eyebrow pencil in here, and then I would just leave my lipsticks right in here. And that's another thing. is if I'm going on a trip and I want to feel minimal and decadent. The decadent part is that I love getting these new products and trying them. So I'm trying to keep it small, but the products that I bring should be excellent and just amazing. And what I'm doing for this trip is I got myself a little mini size MAC lipstick in Mare. I have been wanting to try this lipstick, so I got myself a little tiny one. I'm going to bring it on this trip and I'm going to wear it. You can also get yourself a little travel sized mascara, and that will cut down on the size of the things that you bring. I love these little face colors from Milk Cosmetics, and I would definitely bring this cheek color at the very least. If I had room, I'd bring another one for contour shading, because sometimes I feel like my chin and my neck are all the same color. So I like to draw a little bit along there sometimes if I'm particularly puffy that day. Now, what we're missing here is some hair care. Again, go find yourself a nice little travel pack. And I don't really know how to say this brand. Is it Uwe? 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 Why? But what you can do is get yourself a really nice shampoo, conditioner. These are all under 4 ounces. They're 3 ounces actually, so you're going to be just fine. And bring yourself something really nice, something to look forward to in your shower. And I would take these out of the box and put them in with my makeup. One more thing. I think it's really important to associate scent with your trips. To me, this feels very decadent. But if you need to save space, go ahead and get yourself a little sample size. This is actually a Fenty perfume that I think smells gorgeous. There's not a lot in here, so it depends on how many days you're gone. And if you have just a little more space, this is what I did, and this is what I'm going to do. I got myself a new Jo Malone perfume. I got myself the English Pear in Sweet Pea cologne. And what I want to do is associate this smell with this trip that I'm taking. So I would use this every day. And by the end of the trip, I would associate that smell with that trip. And then every time I'm at home and I spray it on, it's going to make me think of that trip. I think scent is very important. So this would be my 5-item makeup kit. And then I would put my shampoo and conditioner and hair cream in there. Some people bring more hair tools than I would. When I'm traveling, I just rely on, if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, like, is there a hair dryer there? It doesn't matter. I might air dry. I might bring a brush. My hair is so short that I could finger style. So I don't pack that. I'm sorry that you don't get to see that, but I don't pack that. Accessories. Here's a nice little easy jewelry case from Quince, and it's a beautiful little delicate rose color. And I'm just going to keep some matching gold jewelry in here. Not very much, but this is going to protect it. I'd probably have an extra necklace in there as well. I would bring 3 scarves because look how small they pack up. They're teeny tiny. It's like the size of a pair of underwear, and it can change every outfit that you bring. Let's talk about the scarves really quick. I'm bringing 3 scarves. I'm going to be bringing this black basic one. I'm going to be bringing my little Edie scarf for some color. And I'm going to be bringing my big Fiona scarf for big color and big drama. Let's go ahead and put these in the pockets that they are designated for. We have our makeup, hair care, and let's go ahead and put our jewelry in there too. Now I have all of my skincare, hair care, makeup, and jewelry in just those 2 pockets. And they're not going to get all over anything else that I have packed. Also, I would bring 2 very standard and soft bras that don't take up a lot of space. I would take kind of like sheer bralettes. I know not everyone can wear those. We can talk about that some other time. But that's what I would bring. I would bring some sheer and small bras. I would also, a week before my trip, I would go buy new underwear that I could really look forward to wearing. And I would test it out the week before to make sure that it is indeed comfortable. And then I would pack all that new underwear. So I felt treated to something new. I love wearing nice underwear wherever I go so that I feel special, like I treat myself special. I would also bring a pair of tights. Here's a pair of sparkly sheer tights because I am bringing a dress. I would put all of these things, I would take these out of the package actually. I would wrap them up in here. I would be careful when I zip this up, but that's what I would do. I would zip it all in there, and it would be a nice small package of underwear, bras, scarves, and tights. And that would go in my zippered portion as well as my clothes. Let's talk decadent and minimal travel wardrobe. This should last you 3 to 5 days, depending on how you style it. So for tops, this is what I'm bringing. Not what I'm wearing, okay? What I'm wearing is just, I'm a ghost. Don't look at me. So this is what I'm bringing. Extra large, oversized quince, cotton and cashmere, black V-neck sweater because it's lightweight, feels amazing, goes with everything, and is very comfortable. I would wear this one while I'm traveling. I'd wear it on the airplane. I'd wear it probably most days because I think it's incredible and it's quite a deal. This is one of my ride or die pieces right now. I'm bringing this red silk blouse because I think that this is beautiful and can go over the other items that I have for bottoms, and I think that it always looks good open or closed. How do you pack silk? That's another question that we'll answer in a second. Ooh, we are going to bring this silk tank top. Oh, this thing is so good. This is not form-fitting. It is classy. It's a gorgeous color of a dark charcoal gray. It's from Quince. I love this thing. If you go to look for it, just know that it is technically a pajama top. Who cares? Lovely. Very versatile. And I probably want to wear that under this. I am going to bring a big, bulky turtleneck wool sweater because weather's kind of cool right now. And I like to be warm. So I'm going to bring this as a layering item. Okay, for bottoms, I'm not bringing much. I'm going to bring a pair of dark wash, high rise, kind of bootleg jeans that fit great and are super stretchy. I'll probably wear those while I travel. I'm going to bring a belt with a nice buckle. You might recognize this from one of the French girl style videos. I love this belt. It's so pretty. I can also wear that belt over this tank dress. Now, that's not a good way to show you a tank dress, is it? What kind of style channel is this? Not the most organized one. That's why I prefer organized travel, so that doesn't feel like chaos. Here we have, oh, an inside out tank dress. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just inside out. Just deal with it. Okay, so I have a plain black tank dress that fits great, is a nice heavy fabric, and I'm going to enjoy wearing this with a turtleneck sweater over it, with a silk shirt over it, or maybe just with a scarf and a belt. Oh my goodness, what shoes are we going to bring on this trip? We're going to bring these gorgeous boots that I just picked up. These are so versatile. They're so walkable. I love this burgundy color, and this is going to go with any outfit I can create with those items. And I would bring one basic overcoat. And in this case, I'm going to bring this standard checkered wool coat that's lined, and it's going to be great on a cooler day or night. When you get to your destination, you're probably going to want a more stylish purse that looks beautiful with your beautiful outfits. So in this case, let's make a choice. We're either going to choose this metallic purse that folds down really flat, or we're going to choose this gorgeous red purse from Teddy Blake that makes all of my stuff look amazing. No matter what I do, I put on this purse and I look like so great. It looks like lipstick. I love the color. So we're going to have to take a look at the outfits, and we're going to have to make a choice here because we can't have everything. This is minimalist travel. It is decadent though, and that's why we're going to bring a nice purse. Are you ready to see a parade of capsule wardrobe outfits? Hello, and welcome to my travel capsule travel outfit. This is the outfit that I'm going to wear while traveling. And I'm wearing the ride or die black oversized sweater. Gosh, I love this thing. And I'm wearing the bootcut jeans, high-waisted, so they feel great no matter what I do, super stretchy. I would not wear my belt at this point because I don't want to have to take it off for airport security. And let's throw the overcoat over this. This alone is such a decadent travel outfit because, first of all, everything is stretchy and feels great. These boots are comfortable, very walkable. It all looks gorgeous, if I do say so myself. And I feel really good and under control. I don't feel like I have lots of flappy bits everywhere. I feel like this is a great look. And if you feel like this is going to fall off, you can do more of a cowl neck, which adds a bit of color to your outfit and niceness around your neck. Okay, let's talk about that travel purse really quick. You do want things Easy to grab right here in front. You don't want to have to set down your bag or go in it from the side. You want your items right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on under my coat. You can only carry one personal item on the plane, so you don't want to get busted with an extra personal item. But you do want all of your items right up front. So this is what I would do. I put my scarf over it too. Now I'm going to put my coat on. And look how nice and neat that is. Now I have all of my wallet, my phone, and anything else I need, my lipsticks, of course, right up front. And then when it comes time to go through the last airport security where they look at you with the side eye because they want to take your bag or charge you a lot of money for it, you take this thing and you're just going to zip it around. You're going to zip it around to the side or the back. And guess what? No one's going to harass you about that. What are they going to say? Excuse me, man, your butt looks too big. They're not going to do that. Nobody's going to do that. I'm carrying my personal item on, still have my wallet all together and zipped behind my back, but it's easily accessible if I need it. And I've got my nice, organized, beautiful, lipsticky, purpley red bag that matches my scarf. I'm feeling really decadent. This is feeling like such a beautiful, neat, organized travel outfit. Gorgeous. Let's see some more of these clothes. I promised you a parade. Let's go. So here we have the nice, classy red silk blouse, and I'm wearing it with the belt and the jeans and the boots. And this is a lovely, just simple outfit that's going to look classic and wonderful wherever you go. Okay, you get to experience this gorgeous silk tank top now. And you get to see why I'm so excited about it. It just looks so good and it feels so good. Here it is with the entire outfit. Suppose it was a super hot day. You know, I live in the Southwest, so sometimes it's hot in the winter. I know a lot of you are freezing cold right now. Just know that I am experiencing a different set of weather patterns than you. So suppose we're having a very hot afternoon. This would be great to have. I could also layer this red blouse over it. I could also, I could also, if it got really cold, layer this sweater over it. And if I layered this sweater over it, I might just tuck this silk scarf around my neck and just have it peek out of the top for extra special style. Okay, let me show you the dress. I think that this is really cute the way it is. I could simply wear it like this. I could add interest with a belt. I could add interest with a scarf. This is already so pretty, guys. Okay, we could add a little bit of a blouse. This is pretty too. I love this. I could throw the overcoat over this. I could throw this sweater over it. First of all, this tank over this dress looks really awesome. It looks really decadent, classic, great fabrics. Love these boots with it. Now is the time for the purse test. What do you say? Here we have the very flat but shiny and metallic, pretty leather purse. And here we have my perfect little lipstick red handbag that makes everything look great. They're both so pretty, but I feel like this one is going to be less flashy. I feel like the sparkly one would be great if I knew I had a nighttime engagement, but that's not how I'm thinking this trip is going to play out. I think this is going to be around the town, city walking kind of thing. And in that case, I think that this is a beautiful addition, and this is the one I'm going to pack. How am I going to save room for this? I could put one of my packing cubes in here, and that would pretty much fill up that entire space that was going to be used with the packing cube anyhow. I think that if you can fill your handbag with soft things and then put soft things around it, it doesn't take up much space at all if you really think about it. And it's going to add so much to your outfits, make you look really classy. I hate that word classy. I wish I had a better elegant. Do you like that word? I don't know. The last thing I'm going to do is put my sweater on. Again, classic, cool, minimal. I love this. But you know what I would do is I would take this little tiny scarf and I would create a little softness around my neck and a little pop of color. I love to do that with turtleneck sweaters. This is my little Edie scarf. I love that look. I love how it feels. I love that now the wool sweater isn't touching the bottom of my neck and now it's just soft, beautiful silk. I would love to travel in this outfit. The only other thing that I really would bring is an inflatable travel pillow. I find that very important. Would you like to see my bag all packed up with these clothes? You know, I planned on wearing the other one to travel in, but suppose I want to travel in this because then I get to wear my bulky sweater and not pack it. Okay, I'm going to very quickly pack this bag and show you how I look. I forgot I wanted to tell you very quickly about packing silk. So you want to softly fold your silk items, and then you want to wrap them around other things, like maybe these jeans, okay? So I'm going to fold these jeans up into kind of a square. And then I'm going to set my blouse on top of that, and then I would pack another item on top of that. And then I would get these clothes not rolled up in my bag, but just softly laid in there like that. And then as soon as I arrive at my destination, I hang it up so it can unfurl itself. So I chose this as a travel outfit instead. And here we are in our final traveling look. We are minimal, we are decadent, we have our organization under control. We have beautiful items that we're going to truly enjoy. And we have beautiful items to enjoy once we get to our destination. Things that smell great, things that work great, brand new things that we're excited to try. This is going to be a super fun trip, and I'm excited to travel. I know that a lot of people sometimes aren't very excited to travel, but if you can pack some things that make you excited about it, it's much more fun. Plot twist. My little red handbag that I love so much barely fit in here, but I made it fit by putting it in the main compartment. I put it in a protective bag, and I put it in the main compartment, not in the shoe compartment. So that's used for other things. Stealth mode. Ah, this is so lovely. All right, if you liked this travel packing video, you might like this travel packing video. I'm all into minimalistic packing, so make sure you check them all out because we have lots and lots of fun. I'll see you soon.